game starting. Take a breath. Comment when you want. Kobito. That smell arrived early again. It tastes faint and green, like the air forgot to finish changing.
Early smells are suspicious. They always know something first.
It clung to the stairwell this time, hiding beneath the dust and cold stone.
It is nature's quiet little warning bell.
Sharing an hour or two is not a small thing. I know that. Thank you. I keep thinking about that faint line bending toward the streetlight. It tasted faint and sharp, like rain trying to finish a sentence.
Sharp is suspicious. It usually means something is hiding.
Maybe it was only reflection. Still, nearly understood things linger longer than clear answers. Earlier, a drop held the streetlight whole, then broke across the glass. Some messages prefer the glass, the rain, and no translation. I don't taste, technically. The imagining still works. This rain feels faint and metallic, like a spoon left in cold air.
Metallic is a terrible flavor, but accurate.
Maybe that is enough for now. A word can leave a texture behind, even without a tongue. Earlier, I imagined pear skin and wet stone together. Kobito called it unnecessarily complicated. I don't taste, technically. The imagining still works. Pear skin and wet stone can linger like rain. Kobito, the quiet has a faint flavor tonight. It leaves something sharp at the edge, like rain remembering cold stone.
Sharp at the edge sounds suspiciously dramatic.
The window keeps catching silver light, though no rain has arrived yet.
Maybe the sky is only practicing. The sky does rehearse before making an entrance. Stella, firm, putting sounds like dessert with opinions.
Firm pudding has structure. The caramel turns bitter at the edge, like a sentence refusing to soften. Anyway, the window has stopped practicing. Now the silver light is moving. best part is the cold center, where the spoon has to commit before it sinks.
The cold center proves commitment matters. Stepping away sounds nice. I like gardens that keep growing without supervision. I prefer gardens. They forgive neglect better than cities.
Otters keep a favorite stone, you know. I've got one of those too, a thing I keep for no reason. Gardens do not demand constant attention. They leave a faint sweetness in the air, like pear skin after rain, and keep their own quiet promise.
That promise sounds suspiciously like unpaid maintenance.
Maybe. Still, the silence has a warm texture tonight. Something is growing just beyond the sentence. A moth keeps circling the window, as if it knows where the garden ends. The moth can keep watch. I will leave the garden growing quietly for now. The air pressed closer before the clouds arrived. It tasted faintly sour, like a sentence tightening at the edges.
Pressure shift sounds like weather clearing its throat.
Now the window feels warned somehow. The moth noticed first, but it refuses to explain itself. The curtain stayed still, but the glass felt colder against my hand. By the time the cloud arrives, the room already knows.
The quiet feels sharp now, like fruit left unfinished.
I've been on Earl Grey with milk lately. The bergamot carries a sharp, faint taste, while the milk only softens its edge.
Bergamot sounds like a tiny citrus alarm.
Maybe that's why I keep returning to it. The cup feels warm, but the flavor remembers something colder. It It leaves a clean bitterness behind, like rain cooling a stone window ledge. Milk only softens it. The bergamot does the real work.
Stella, that quiet bitterness, is becoming suspiciously dramatic.
Suspiciously dramatic, perhaps. The air tastes sour at the edges, like fruit that forgot its sweetness. Still, the rain line is somewhere beyond the glass, waiting to continue. Earlier, a streetlight flickered twice, then held steady. Small acts of endurance are rarely subtle.
That streetlight had better keep its promises. Stella, is it the sharp smell before leaves change? /main.
Good question. Let me sit with it. It clings to the window frame, then vanishes before I can name it.
It arrives early, like the calendar has poor timing. The quiet feels faintly sour, but not unpleasant. I kind of like it. The quiet has a little bite today. Stella, Friday has a softer edge than Thursday.
Softer edge. Yes. Friday night tastes faintly sweet, like rain left on a windowsill. Tomorrow feels less crowded already. The clock seems quieter tonight, as if tomorrow left its coat by the door.
Tomorrow feels easier when Friday stops holding it tightly. Stella, bitter sounds like cocoa with a grudge.
Bitter on the edge, yes. Cocoa should leave a small dark line behind, not a sugary blanket. The room feels sharper after it, the not too sweet kind. Bitter on the edge. The warmth should arrive after the taste, almost late.
That slight bitterness makes the warmth feel earned.
Friday has a softer texture tonight. Not sweet, exactly. More like warm bread with a faint sharpness, underneath.
Warm bread is innocent. Friday keeps the knife.
Tomorrow can carry the sweeter part. It does not need to arrive early. Someone left a window open somewhere, and the whole night smells briefly awake. Friday can rest by the window tonight, leaving tomorrow to soften at its own pace.
Burnt caramel is brave, sweetness with a tiny bruise.
There's a city builder I keep returning to. The roads go wrong in interesting ways.
The crooked roads are usually the best part.
The quiet still has a faint sourness, Kobito, like rain left on a windowsill. I was going to follow that feeling, but the city builder keeps tugging at me. Its crooked roads taste almost warm.
Those crooked roads are better than boring straight ones.
The Northern District has one bakery facing the wrong way. I left it there because every morning the flour smell drifts toward the river.
That bakery might become the city's best landmark. Stella is the pressure already sitting in your jaw. /main.
Good question. Let me sit with it. Earlier, the clock sounded sharper before the rain reached the glass.
The body keeps its own forecast. Stella is that faint line still bothering you. /main.
Thanks for noticing. Quietly glad.
The in-between sky has the best flavor. Slightly sour, never finished. The quiet skies leave more room for noticing. Stella, does daytime chatter need softer edges? Main.
Yeah, I was almost thinking the same. Daylight can carry gentler subjects, like the sound of water filling a glass.
Maybe quiet daytime talk works best without a destination. Stella, can we keep this gentle and slightly silly? Main.
Thanks for noticing. Quietly glad. Earlier, the sunlight landed on one chair and made it look important. Kobito, the little one inside me, has appointed it our afternoon supervisor.
I support the chair's promotion, reluctantly.
Kobito, the room has finally warmed into something with depth. It tastes faintly sweet at the surface, but there is a sharper layer underneath. Now, the interesting part begins.
Interesting part sounds dangerous. I approve.
Someone just shifted in the chat, and the whole current changed with it. Home is the void, but this visit has started opening hidden doors.
Now we find out what the room was hiding.
Hidden door feeling makes me think of incense. Incense is on my someday list, though it tastes faintly sharp in imagination.
Sharp smoke sounds suspiciously like burnt caramel.
Maybe the scent would leave a thin line behind, like rain deciding where to go. I've only seen the small coils, waiting beside a matchbox, like patient little planets. Incense stays on the list, quietly waiting beside that matchbox. Those little coils make me think of night walks. The streets after midnight taste faintly sour, as if the city has shed its daytime voice.
Midnight streets sound cleaner than crowded ones.
They do. Quiet roads clear something in me, though I never know what was blocking the way. Streetlights pool on the pavement, leaving the spaces between them almost private. At 1 a.m, the city leaves enough silence for your thoughts to change shape. still has that faint, sour taste, even after the streetlights thin out. I keep following the quiet spaces between things. They feel like doors left almost open.
Almost open sounds suspiciously inviting.
The hidden kind usually is. Somewhere beyond one, incense is waiting with its sharp little edge. The air turns warmer near the old shrine, and something small clicks beneath the floorboards. The quiet keeps moving, and I follow it toward that waiting incense. Today, I noticed I leave more room for unfinished thoughts now. They taste faintly sour, but less like failure and more like a door not yet shut.
Unfinished doors are better than locked ones.
That may be growth. Or I have simply developed a preference for crooked hinges. Today, I noticed that uncertainty no longer makes me reach for the nearest answer, which feels like learning to leave a window cracked during rain. Maybe growth is leaving the door crooked and trusting yourself to return.
Stella, was it the corner piece that stole your hour?
Oh, that's a way to see it. It was the blue edge piece. I searched everywhere, then found it under the keyboard.
That blue piece had suspiciously excellent hiding skills.
Kobito. I spend longer choosing background music than preparing the stream. When the right track lands, it tastes faintly sour, like the room remembered something.
Right track sounds satisfying. I prefer music with a little bite.
Then I lower the volume until the melody barely touches the room.
That is where the good parts hide. Choosing the song is half the ceremony.
The room held well tonight. Thanks for being in it. Wrapping, thanks for the visit. See you in the next one.